Hello, my friends. Good to see you again. This is 7 English Bible School. Thanks for joining us. And once again, your presence means a lot to me. God bless you and keep you.
Methane, a potent greenhouse gas.
Methane is 25 times more toxic to the environment than CO2.
The smoke you see is carbon dioxide-filled vapor.
These children breathe in these toxic fumes all day and all night.
Coal is so important to the livelihoods of these families, they're willing to die for it on this fossil fuel front line. 70% of India's energy comes from coal, making it the world's third biggest polluter behind China and the US.
The CDC's advisory committee voting unanimously to approve emergency use authorization for Pfizer's COVID vaccine for 5 to 11-year-olds. Already, vials are rolling out to hospitals, pediatricians, and pharmacies nationwide. The CDC reports 1.9 million known cases among 5 to 11-year-olds, 8,300 hospitalizations, and at least 94 confirmed deaths. Many parents have been nervous but anxious to get their children vaccinated.
I'm kind of scared a little bit, but when I did it, I was okay.
Others are worried that the vaccine hasn't been studied long enough, and some worry about extremely rare cases of heart inflammation in older children.
Methane is 25 times more toxic to the environment than CO2. So we're making real progress.
But Republicans warn it will cost energy jobs.
These people's jobs depend on coal, but just below their feet, it burns for 24 hours a day. The smoke you see is carbon dioxide-filled vapor.
Children breathe in these toxic fumes all day and all night. Life expectancy is 10 years short of the national average here. Black lung, a common illness, irreparable damage to their health and the climate.
Coal is so important to the livelihoods of these families, they're willing to die for it on this fossil fuel front line.
Mining is not an old problem in India. It's a modern one, and it's going to be a future one because they're expanding all the time.
70% of India's energy comes from coal, making it the world's third biggest polluter behind China and the US.
But India has exciting green energy plans. They want to hit 50% renewable by just 2030. Solar will be huge here. And Delhi's massive population problem has already forced it into cleaner energies. But coal will be a hard habit to kick.
All right, that's it. This is what the media says. Probably there are pros and cons, but now let's check out some comments.
Noah did everything as God told him. After the ship was completed, God brought all kinds of animals to the ship. Noah and his family entered the ship. God closed the door. God dumped rain on earth for 40 days and 40 nights. Everything that breathed on the land died. Finally, the windows of the sky were closed, and the water lowered slowly. The land was dry, and Noah came out with his family. They unloaded the animals and worshipped God. God said to Noah and his sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth,
"Reproduce and fill the earth."
And Noah's sons had many children. People began to increase again, but they did not want to be scattered. God said,
"Let us confuse their language and scatter them."
Among Shem's descendants was Abram. One day, Abram heard God's voice.
"Leave your father's house and go to the land I will show you. I will bless you, and you will be a blessing to many."
Abram left his father's house and settled in the land of Canaan. When Abram was 99 years old, God said to him,
"I am changing your name to Abraham, meaning father of many. As for Sarai, I am changing her name to Sarah, meaning princess. Sarah will give you a son, and she will be the mother of many nations."
If you are more interested in more information, please leave a comment and I will check out and respond. Once again, thanks for watching. Peace be with you.